Hello and welcome to another Mental Health Mondays with me, Muzz, where I talk about my own mental health and how I've been feeling over the past month or however many weeks it's been since I've done one of these in the hopes that it will get other people to talk about their own mental health. From November, basically, it was a bit of a kind of a disjointed month. I wasn't in work, but thankfully, I got my start date and I have been working for December. Happy New Year, by the way, everyone. And it was great. It shows you what a good routine can have you in. Just the frame of mind just changed. My motivation changed. You know, I struggled to get up in November, like get up and be productive where you don't have a choice when you're working. And after when I'm up and when I've been working, I feel more motivated to actually come back and do stuff, despite not putting up any YouTube channels. But going to the gym, I was straight after work. Going to wrestling again straight after work, or maybe not, and have something to eat then straight. But it's just the change of mood, of motivation, of just the change of mind going from November to December was really, really something. And I am hopeful to continue that on over the coming months. Um, Obviously, we had the Christmas period, and I really, really enjoyed the Christmas period. I spent time with my girlfriend's family, and I went back to see my own family, which was the first time I'd seen them all since I'd left. I mean, it was only 2 months, 3 months ago, so it wasn't that long, but it was still nice to see them. The festive period for me, it's kind of a mixed bag in terms of what it's been in the past. Some years I've had really good years, other years not so much. It was always a year where if I was single, I would kind of look back on maybe past relationships or things and kind of think about how things could have went differently. But I don't need to worry about that anymore, thankfully. And yeah, just kind of if I didn't have plans for New Year, I might have felt a wee bit down. I didn't have plans for this year, just because the whole COVID basically just kind of ruined some people I was going to see. But certainly previous years I would have been more down than I am. I would have been because I was fine. I was quite content being in with me and my girlfriend, and that was it. That was fine because I knew the next day we were going to have the big family day. But certainly in years gone by, it has been a very lonely time. I'd certainly say a lonely time. But looking forward, I always feel like there's an air of positivity around New Year. Whether it's obviously starting a new year, a lot of people like to start fresh. Whether it's fitness regimes or I don't know, they want to maybe do something in that year, start a new hobby, something like that. I never really done New Year's resolutions, or it's been a long time since I have. I just don't find them that productive because if I was going to change the way I was doing, I wouldn't wait until a new year to do it. But one thing I will say is that I am really feeling motivated to start back the YouTube stuff. The Twitch stuff, I need to figure out how I'm going to do it. To be honest, as I said in my kind of channel update video, I need to see how it's going to work. Just because I'm in a complex, in a flat complex, so the walls aren't exactly that. The walls are quite thin, is what I'm saying. So I can't really be, energetic as I would be or as loud as I would be. So I might just do some little chats or something. But certainly, the motivation, the positive vibes are really coming through, and I'm looking forward. I'm starting back the gym tomorrow, so I'm recording this on Friday the 7th, going back to the gym tomorrow, which I'm looking forward to. I've had a nice rest, feeling rested. My body is it's actually feeling a little bit stiff just because I've not obviously done anything for a while, so it'll be good to get back. We're going to start back the running as well, and the rest, not athletics, just going out runs myself. But wrestling is certainly going to be something that I'm looking forward to, because initially, or coming towards the end of the kind of the period that we had time to wrestle, I wasn't really in love with it. I was enjoying it, but I wasn't like, oh, I can't wait to go. Just because there is an element of, it's learning something new, and I just very much going back to basics, and I feel like I'm quite frustrated because obviously it's simple things in my head, but it's really not. It's stuff that takes time to adjust to, takes time to learn to, but in my head I'm like, I should be doing this. But when on the last day I trained, we done a promo, and that really got me hyped. So basically I stood in front of everyone, and I kind of have an idea of a character in my head, and I just went out and delivered a promo that I thought he would deliver, and I really enjoyed it. I get presentation skills in abundance from university, so that really helped. But from the kind of the YouTube stuff that I've done, I really enjoy forming different characters and trying to entertain people with not just myself, but also my different ideas and stuff like that. So hopefully that is something that I can get to do more of if I continue the wrestling, which I fully intend to do so. This is the first time I've really felt like an urge to go back, and I'm looking forward to that. But yeah, it has been the December, very good month, positive mind going into January, really upbeat, really looking forward to everything. I am excited for a lot of things going into the new year, and I just can't wait to kind of hopefully see them through. So that is Mental Health Mondays. If you have any desire to talk about your mental health, then that is great. That is what this is for. If you need any more information about mental health, there is links down in the description to various websites which should help you hopefully understand a bit more about your mental health. So that's all left to say is goodbye, and have a nice day. Have a good January.